What's up, y'all? This K Carbon, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastards.
After I burn his head, I never call his ass again. Slime red beans, white and teary, but she peppermint. Hard as that.
All right, so we got K Carbon jumping off the porch with us
What's up,
today.
what's up?
Welcome.
Welcome. I'm just, what's up?
How you feeling?
Good.
Yeah. Nah, I appreciate you coming by today too.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man. You know, you got Glossed up with you.
Yeah, this is my girl.
Yeah, it's feeling real Memphis up in here today.
We got a heavy accent.
Mm-hmm.
They've been telling me that since I've been down here.
Yeah. Say music real quick.
Music.
So it is.
I don't hear it.
You don't hear it?
No, it just, that sound normal to us.
Yeah, for real.
Y'all sound a little more proper though.
Just a little bit. I'm from Florida too anyway, so, you know, we all country cousins at the end of the day.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. So what else you have planned working on here in Atlanta during this trip? What else you got?
I've been working with some good producers. Shout out to Go Grizzly and London J.
Okay.
Yeah, I worked with them while I was out here. It was real good. Like, we just collabed on some ideas and like, it was good.
That's dope. Yeah. How do you like the vibes here in Atlanta, and how does it compare to back at home in Memphis?
I like it. Y'all just a little more fast paced than us compared to Memphis. Y'all like a little more advanced than we are. So I like it. It be like a new experience sometimes.
Definitely. And you come out here pretty often too, right?
Yeah, I do. But every single time I be seeing something new.
Yeah.
So.
Any plans to move out of Memphis, or are you in there?
Yes, most definitely.
Okay.
I'm gonna move out of Memphis. I don't know when, but I don't know where I want to go, but I'm gonna move.
Okay. So what's going on in Memphis these days? Like what's new? What's been, what's the city been like?
Lately, I've been seeing a lot of people like working on their music and their craft more often and pushing and dropping more often. And I think that's because they see like, oh, this is possible. We got these people blowing out of Memphis. This is possible. Like, let's get on this. So I've been seeing a lot of new music and new like vibes.
Yeah, it's definitely, I would say the last 3 years, Memphis has had it on lock. You know what I'm saying?
We have somebody blow every year, literally.
Every month? What you mean?
Every month. You feel like?
Yeah, someone getting signed out the city every month, it seemed like.
Type shit.
Yeah. So how does it feel to be like part of that new wave that's coming out the city? And all you guys are representing Memphis really strong too.
How it feel? Oh, it feel good. Like, it's crazy that our music finally getting this wave. Like, we rap like that gangster shit. We talk our shit. We don't give a fuck. Like, this shit is starting to get its own wave, man. This feel great because it's like, that's what we been talking about. That's what we been on. Definitely. So it's like now we finally putting it in y'all face and y'all see like, man, this shit hard. Like, let these females rap that shit. Like, this shit live as fuck.
Yeah, I had HitKidd on the Porch earlier today.
Yeah,
I talked to him about like, Memphis had this wave, but the women were being overlooked. Why do you feel like the women in Memphis were being overlooked up until, this past year?
I feel like the women in the industry period is overlooked. Like, I don't think it was just even dealing with Memphis because I see that a lot. Like, girls be hard as fuck. Like, they got a sound or something, be hard as fuck, but it's like, it don't hit as hard as a nigga shit would. That makes sense?
Yeah.
So here, yeah.
No,
I don't think it was just Memphis. That's everywhere.
Okay. All right. So is there much of a difference between like North Memphis and the rest of the city, or is it all pretty much the same?
Memphis is Memphis at this point. Everywhere you go, dangerous as hell.
Yeah.
It don't even matter. You can't go no damn where in the city. I guess Midtown, downtown, the better areas.
Really?
Yeah.
So, I get a lot of artists from Memphis sit on this porch. Can you just kind of give us like, a woman's perspective, a female perspective of coming up in Memphis, what it was like for you?
Same thing. Like, I think I've seen a lot of gang activity. We still see a lot of gang activity for sure in Memphis. So I guess coming up in Memphis, you're dealing with gangs and shit and hatred. I feel like Memphis be hating on people sometimes. Like, Memphis don't always stand 100% all their artists. So that's why it's another blessing that they standing 100% behind us. Cause if you get Memphis, you can make it anywhere. If you make it in Memphis, you can make it anywhere. So there's a blessing that they standing behind us like that.
Yeah.
So we deal with a lot of stuff like that in Memphis, but I feel like Memphis changing for the better. I've been seeing a lot of young black entrepreneurs, whether they selling wigs, hair, lashes, doing esthetician work. Like, I've been seeing a lot of girls prospering in Memphis, so I'm loving it.
Yeah, it seems like there's more opportunities in Memphis now than there used to be.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
So going back to your childhood, like what were you into as a kid? You know, what were some of your hobbies growing
I
up?
could always rap. I say that. I could always rap. I used to play sports, like I ran track in middle school and stuff. I guess that was a hobby. But I always been like a regular kid, go outside and play out there, play basketball and shit. I always mostly hung with niggas and just, I probably got on some more rap and shit, you know. This just always been me.
Okay. You still fast? Can you still run?
I don't know. You think I seen?
Can you still rap?
He said, can I still run?
Run. He said she was running track.
No.
Days over, huh?
I don't think I can still run.
Understood. So when would you say you jumped off the porch in Memphis then?
Also shit, probably in high school. That's probably when I got around people that was like doing my shit. Like that's when I found me. Like that's what I knew what I wanted to do. Like other than that, I was just always like doing the regular kid shit, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah.
Did you finish high school?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I went to college.
You did? Where'd you go to college at?
I went to college in Southwest. Hey, I was on my first train.
Where's Southwest? That's in Memphis?
That's in Memphis. That's like a little community college in Memphis.
Okay.
On some shit.
Yeah. So what were you studying in college?
I wanted to do dentist work, like cosmetics and stuff. I wanted dental cosmetics and stuff. I wanted to do stuff like that. But I ain't make it that far. But that's what I wanted to do.
Okay. That's what's up. So you mentioned been rapping for a while. Like
Yeah.
what inspired you to start rapping at first then?
When I was younger, probably my daddy, because my daddy used to always knew I knew how to rap too. So, you know, your folks be the first one telling you, like, go rap. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you know how to do. So, probably that. What else inspired me when I was younger? Probably stuff I grew up around, was seeing. A lot of my folks was always in jail and stuff. I used to rap about that shit. Like, stuff I was seeing and living, mostly.
Okay. Who'd you grow up listening to? Who were some of your favorite rappers?
Boosie, I fucking love Boosie. Boosie and Webby. Who else I grew up listening to? Nicki Minaj. She kind of like, you know, everybody listen to Nicki Minaj. Who else? A lot of people like that, like industry people. I guess the only people that you wouldn't know is like local Memphis rappers, you know what I'm saying?
So when did you finally like start recording music and putting it out there?
Oh, I think I recorded a song in like middle school at a studio, but them hoes used to go on CDs. It wasn't no
For real?
SoundCloud and shit. Hell yeah. Man, them hoes go on CDs. It wasn't no SoundCloud and Spinrilla and shit to drop no music. Well, it probably was, but I had this shit. I don't know. It probably was. I don't know.
So how'd you get the name K Carbon, or did you come up with that?
I think that came from Chopper Gang. We was in high school.
Okay.
See, we been on the Chopper Gang shit, like we always was on some rapping shit back then in high school. So I think it came from that, cause you know, if you go back and listen to the first song I ever dropped, like it was with Pooh, and it was the Wicked Ass Bitch song.
Okay, yeah.
And I was
that
like,
shit went up too.
yeah, and I was like, hit the party, wreck the party, I snuck in with the carbon. Like that carbon party, he too fucking hard. That stuck, that had to be my name. I was like, hell nah.
So that wasn't even your name at the time?
Hell nah, I was just rapping. I was just dropping music. I didn't know what the fuck. Hell nah.
So Pooh Shiesty, you met him in high school, or how'd you guys
We
link
met in
up?
high school.
Okay.
And we just got super close. Like, we used to go to the studio and shit on the weekend. Like, that's another way we got super close. But that was after he graduated, because I'm young as hell. I'm younger than them.
Okay.
So, I was supposed to be in school and shit, hanging with they ass. Like,
Did you see his potential at the time?
Hell
Like you knew he was
yeah.
gonna be big?
yeah, I told him he was hard as hell. Like, but like the same potential I saw in him, he see it in me. He be like, bro, you gotta do this rapping shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, you gotta do this shit. Like, you hard as hell. I be like, cause at first I ain't want to rap. Like, when we dropped that song, Weak Ass Bitch, I was just playing around. Like, but he was like, bro, you playing, but this shit is hard. Like, so I say he probably made me like be like, all right, let me see if like it'll go somewhere for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It did.
Were you taking it serious back then, or did it take even a little longer for you to lock in and be like, all right, let me try this
It
shit?
took longer for me to lock in and be serious, cause I kept playing around. Like, I just do it cause I knew how to do it. Like, I know how to rap, so I'ma rap. It wasn't never know, I'm gonna take this serious and go to the top type of time. But now it be like, Now I'm serious for sure. Like, I don't be playing around. I be perfecting my craft for sure.
Yeah. And even watching his career take off, was that really motivating to you? Like, all right, if he can make it, I think I could do this shit too.
I was like, damn, like that shit, it happened quick. No, for him, it happened quick for sure. Like from when we first did the song, when they was making me go to the studio and stuff, like he went up from there. It was never no pause, break. He went up from there. So it took off fast as fuck for him for sure. So I watched this shit and I was like, damn. That was quick, like, shit. If it's that easy, then I know for sure I need to lock in at BC. You know, they had looked at it. It was motivation.
For sure. Have you been able to talk to him since he's been sentenced?
Yeah.
How's he doing?
Since he been signed.
No, since he's been sentenced.
Sentenced. Oh, yeah. We just left Miami not too long ago going to his court date.
Oh, for real?
Supporting him, for sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
How's he doing? How's he holding up?
That's my brother. He in good spirit.
That's good.
Like, he ain't underwater about this shit. He in good spirit. He know when he get out, it's gonna be 10 times bigger than before. He know that. We finna show the world, goddamn.
Nah, for real. So, how did HitKidd reach out to you? How did you guys link up?
You know, if you go on Instagram, it's this girl named Texas Trill, and she got this showcase called The Ring. She go to different cities and shit and bring out local artists to rap. And she reached out to me and Glow and Gloss and them like, all the girl. She was like, hey man, I'm in Memphis with the showcase, you know. And we all came. She invited HitKidd. And she was like, you know, whoever win the showcase, they're gonna get a beat with HitKidd, like, you know. So there was like something that everybody was like, okay, we're gonna get a hard ass beat, because HitKidd had a buzz in the city.
Oh yeah.
So, man, we all do the showcase or whatnot. HitKidd ended up reaching out to all 5 of us, all the girls y'all see on Set the Tone and shit. And he was like, man, he want to put us together in the studio to make a song type shit. So that's how that came about. And we went to the studio, he played the beat, and all of us wrote, and we just went up from there, literally. Like, we just love working together, the vibes and chemistry, like, it's already there, even though we so different. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, God.
Did you have any, like, relationship with Glow, anyone else at that time?
Glow and Gloss.
Okay.
I had first met Glow because she reached out to me about a feature back when I was just bullshitting with rap. That was back in around the time I was bullshitting. I was just doing shit because I was doing some shit. But my star was good as hell. People were paying me and everything for features and shows. Like, I just bullshit on my own. But that's how I met her. And she was best friends with Glow. So Gloss and Glow was best friends. And so when I got around Glow, like, she was there. So we ended up doing a song together, all 3 of us. Then we ended up doing another song together, all 3 of us. And like, we was locked in. We were going to each other's shows and shit before this shit. Like, we was locked in. On God, we would see each other on the weekend type shit. Like, I was just chill shit, cool.
No, that's dope right there.
We was locked in.
So what was that studio session like, recording Set the Tone, the first one?
That was the first time we had met the other 2 girls, Aleza and Slime, and like that was cool as fuck. Like, I don't know, all of us just got along. You gotta know, it's like, we goofy as hell. HitKidd goofy as hell, Glow goofy as hell, Gloss, like, all them funny as hell. So we was in there vibing and just having fun, really.
Yeah. What you think of the song when it gets done?
Well, I knew that shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie. We recorded ourselves in the studio. Like, we ain't even want to wait to the real music video. We recorded ourselves in the studio. Same night. On God, literally the same night we got done recording the song, we posted this shit on our pages and went the fuck up. So we knew it was gonna be something good. On God. Yeah.
Then the music video drops. All of you go viral.
That bitch went hard on Twitter. Y'all saw that shit on Twitter.
We was pushing it on Twitter.
You can make it on Twitter, you can make it anywhere. Y'all know Twitter don't fuck with nobody. I said, damn.
We got done like a million views, that Lemonade.
Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah, Lemonade, Lyrical Lemonade, I think. Had reposted it. We was like, damn. But it went crazy again this year. Did y'all see that?
Right, went after F and F.
Yep.
Like,
it went crazy again.
It's like people started searching, like, who Glorilla? Then they found that Set the Tone again. It was like, it was up.
Y'all want to know, shit so crazy. Somebody was just telling me about some album Lizzo dropped and it didn't blow to 3 years later, right? And right before they told me that, I'm like, how the fuck can a song re-blow up and Set the Tone re-blew up? I was like, damn, that's how. I was like, cause that don't even sound right. How the fuck this gonna happen? Yeah. But bro, that shit possible. Like they got on it a whole year later again. Like, It was new. I was like, damn.
Yep. And it was the other songs too, like Hot Potatoes, Set the Tone 2.
And those had been out for a year.
Yep. What was it like recording that EP, the Set the Tone EP then?
I gave everybody Corona.
You did?
Yep. And I was pregnant. Yes, she did.
She was pregnant. I gave her Corona, and I gave her baby Corona, and I gave
God
HitKidd
damn.
Corona. I gave everybody Corona, but that shit was worth it. Look at us, man. I didn't know I had Corona, y'all. I'm one of them people where I could be dying. I'm be like, I'm good. I'm finna go to the studio. Like, ain't nothing wrong with me.
Man, she had her Lysol and everything, like coming out the studio spraying it. Bitch, we still got it. The fuck?
I thought that was gonna kill the sickness. No, I got no. It did not kill
we
it.
didn't know she had it though. She was just sick.
I thought I just had a common cold because I didn't believe in Corona. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't believe in that bullshit.
You didn't
I like-
believe in it.
No, I was like, bro, that's fake. Like until I got it, I was like, damn.
Did you get sick or was it like you didn't even have it?
I was dying.
For real? It was that
Yeah,
bad?
I died and came back to life.
I knew what it was because I couldn't taste or I couldn't smell.
Oh, shit.
But that's
like
what's
this
crazy.
bitch.
I could smell and taste. But you wanna know what's crazy? When I got it, like when I got it all the way out of my body, I couldn't smell for about a year.
For real? That long?
Yes.
It came back yet?
Yeah, I can smell.
Okay.
Everything normal now.
So, you know, I be seeing like Gangsta Boo supporting you. What does that
Yes,
mean
she
to
loved
you?
me. Our birthday on the same day. We both
For real?
Leos, yup. She loved me. Like she was like, man, y'all girls on to something. Like she was like, I love the fact that you got a business. Like you said her. But ever since then she just loved me. She always kept in touch with me. Always was supporting, reposting, sharing. That was just like automatic. She was most definitely one of the people came supported us quick and fast. Like
Yeah. Now, that's love to have a legend from your city.
exactly.
You know, to reach out to you
I'm
and show
telling
you
you,
love
if
like
you
that.
can make it in Memphis, you gonna make it anywhere. Cause Memphis, like, to have a Memphis legend supporting you was major for sure.
Absolutely. You still selling hair or is that in the past
Hell
now?
yeah.
Okay.
Shit, you want some? I sell you some right now. Where y'all get y'all hair from, goddamn? I sell all y'all hair right now.
So is it hard to balance the two? You know?
Sometimes
Yeah.
I think that's because I be wanting to perfect my craft in both, and you know, if you want to do that, you need time for both, and that'll be the only time that it get hard. But as soon as you do both, then you be good from there. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta schedule
Yeah. No, understood.
that.
So what's your creative process? Do you write your raps? Do you punch in? Do you do a little bit of both or what?
My creative process is lately it's been I gotta go to the studio, hear the beat. Like I won't even hear no beats until I get in the studio. And I feel like that just whatever I'm feeling right there is what I'm gonna rap about. That's how I pick my beats. My beats be based on my mood, how I'm feeling. I'm feeling lit. I'm finna rap on some turn shit like.
Yeah.
So I get in there, get my beat, write in the studio, and record in the studio, ins and outs, punch in. Like I make a whole song in the studio. Like, and if they take me the whole session on one song, I do this shit and just
Yeah.
keep going. Like
I feel that. When do you feel like you make your best music then? Is it like when you're in a
At
good
night.
mood or?
good mood. No, somebody got
Pissed
me
off?
out. I love reading them comments. I go put their ass in the song.
For real? You be
Yeah.
feeding off the hate then?
Yeah, all they hate. I was going to rap about this shit.
How could they be hating on you? You don't even give them a reason to hate.
I don't
Motherfuckers
know.
be
They
finding
find
anything.
anything. They find anything. They do.
Did that
Yeah.
ever bother you at all? Like when you first started receiving hate, or you was like, man, fuck y'all, I'm gonna go in on you.
My raps got harder. God, I don't be giving a fuck. How the fuck they be talking about what we doing? They ain't doing shit. Gangsta and that shit.
So I'm sure labels been reaching out to you, Carbon. You know,
Yeah.
are you signed? Are you still independent at the moment, or?
I don't know. I could, no, I say that because I could go with somebody, but I just feel like no matter what label it is or what label I go to, like, I just want to be invested in and be the biggest artist possible. Like, that's the main thing is working. So, like,
Yeah.
with anybody I get with, they got to be ready to work. That's all.
Understood. Talk to us about this Carbon freestyle that's been going
Carbon
crazy.
freestyle. Yes, I did not expect it to go so crazy. Like,
Really?
no, like, well, before all of this, you know, my numbers on YouTube wasn't high like at all. So this like the highest I done got on my YouTube So I know when I drop something else behind it, it's gonna go crazy too. So I've been like, okay, like this the single I've been pushing, like they loved it. Like so when I come back, I'm giving that same energy. So,
Yeah. Like, what were you going through that day that you recorded that freestyle there?
nothing. Like I
Nothing?
just be hearing a beat and I just tick on it, like stuff that you be thinking of seeing, like you just tick on it. But nothing was really going on in particular. I just got in the studio and was like, okay, this is what I'm on. Like this the beat, this is what I'm on.
I got you. You just dropped that Gangsta Bitch with my boy Action Pack.
Yeah, y'all know him. Y'all support him. He a
Of
Memphis
course.
artist too.
Yeah, he's been on the porch before.
For real? He a Memphis artist too. He
Yeah.
hard to me. Had to link up with another Memphis artist and drop it. What's crazy is we had did this song way before all of this. Like,
Oh, really?
yes, and we just dropped it in the middle of this. Like, but I had to link up with another Memphis artist. I like working with folks from my city.
Okay. Did y'all get in the studio together for that one, or was that something you had sent to him?
Sent open version.
Yeah.
Got on it. Linked up together. Matched energy. Shot the video. Like.
Okay. That sleazy flow has been remixed. That's been going crazy.
It has. They loved it. I knew that hoe was gonna go crazy. I ain't gonna
For
lie.
real?
Hell yeah.
Why you say that? You just be snapping on that
It's what
shit?
they want to hear.
That's some shit they want to hear. Oh God, this is exactly what it is. Some shit they want to hear. They want to hear you talk your shit, and they want to hear you make somebody mad in a song. Like that. That's the shit they want to hear.
Yeah. So are you working on like an album, EP, mixtape,
Man,
anything
as
right
much
now?
as I've been in the studio, I could drop an album right now and shit.
Huh.
I've been working, but now I'm working on my singles.
Okay.
Shit, me and her got something coming out soon, so like I'm working on them singles. Like that's what I want to drop.
Okay. What's the next single you got dropping then?
I don't know. I haven't even decided what I'm gonna drop yet. I got a lot of stuff that shoot videos too. So when all the videos done, probably pick the hardest and drop that first.
Okay. Yeah. So who are some of the producers you've been working with lately? We know HitKidd, obviously.
HitKidd, I was about to say that. I worked with Bandplay.
Okay.
Sledge, you know what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, y'all know I worked with Sledge. That was on the trailer that I posted first day in LA. There was a Sledge beat. He hard. I fuck with his beats. Who else I been working with? The people I told you I was working with last night. Go Grizzly and London J. I've been working with some more. I just can't think of them off the top of my head.
Okay. What about feature-wise? We know Gloss. Who else you been? Can you reveal anyone else you
I
got
don't want
tucked
to tell
away?
y'all my features. I want to keep them with my sleeve.
Yeah. Is there one song that you're sitting on that you like really excited to drop? Like I know when I
Yeah.
drop this one, it's
Yeah,
going
the
up.
trailer that I posted that first day in
Okay,
LA,
yeah.
everybody was eating it up, so I know they're gonna love it when I drop it and they hear all the like everything in the song, all the punchlines delivered. Like when they hear it, then they're gonna be like, "Damn, bitch," you know what I'm saying?
I dig that. What's some advice you would share to like a new artist, you know, trying to get their foot in the game right now?
Don't stop, for real. Like even with our journey, like everybody, like where these girls coming from? Whoop the whoop? No, like especially Glow and Gloss. I watched these girls drop consistently. All of us was dropping consistently. Like we was literally shooting videos, dropping them bitches, them there like all the time. So it was like we been in the faces of people in Memphis, you know, if they pay attention. So we was constantly dropping our videos. So any advice is to keep going, cause that one break is all you need, and you in the door.
Real shit.
For real.
How does it feel to be able to inspire, you know, so many women trying to make it out of Memphis right now too?
I like being an inspiration because I feel like I always use my platform for positivity when it comes to serious shit like this. Like a lot of girls can reach out to me and really get business advice. Like I always use it for positive shit. Like, cause I just want to see everybody eating. Like it's better when everybody eat from your city. Like, y'all lit. Like that's some major shit.
Nah, that's real. I fuck with that. So what's some goals you got set for yourself, for your career, whether they're short term or long term right now?
I say one of my main goals is to be as consistent as possible. Making sure I'm always showing my diversity. Like that's one of my main goals is to remain consistent.
Yeah.
Cause consistency is hard.
That's what it's all about. Or else,
what
you
it's
know,
all
someone
about,
trying to take your spot right away if you don't follow up.
You know what I'm saying? So,
That's real. You got any shout outs you like to give before we wrap it up here, Garden?
yeah, I want to tell them free Pooh Shiesty, free my brother. Before. This is, I don't know who the
Okay.
fuck to give a shout out to. Who to give a shout out to?
Oh, HitKidd for president.
Yeah, and vote HitKidd for president. Where is it?
Right
Where is
there.
it? Tell them vote
Mm-hmm.
HitKidd for president.